Hello, my lovelies. Hello and welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for being here with me. Tonight, I want to talk about the big lie. And no, I'm not talking about the big lie and all the conspiracy theories that are going around, although I feel you, right, with all of that. But that's not what I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about the big lie about our emotions. So I had a conversation with a client yesterday or day before yesterday, I forget, and we were talking about her emotions and what was going on with her. And in our conversation, she says to me, "Yeah, but I can choose my emotions, but you can choose your emotions." And that's one part of the big lie, right? Is that the gurus today are teaching us that you have control over your emotions. You can choose your emotions. And I have the truth about that, right? But before we go to the truth about choosing your emotions, I just want to back up a little bit and talk about how, as a society, especially in Western society, because that's where I'm at, I'm in the Northeastern United States, we've been taught and conditioned, and I think this has been going on for generations, not to show our emotions, right? It's right away, as soon as we're young, baby starts crying, want to pick it up and and what's the matter? Stop crying. And then as children, we don't want our children to be upset or feel negative emotions. And right out of the gate, right out of the womb, we are avoiding the negative emotions. We don't want to feel them. We're trying to push them down. And then in adulthood, we're taught to never let them see you sweat, right? You God, heaven forbid that you cry or get angry in the workplace. And of course that there are appropriate ways to express those emotions, and they need to be expressed, okay? So fast forward back to feeling our emotions. We're not supposed to feel our emotions, or we get to choose our emotions. No. We get to choose our response to our emotions, right? Our thoughts actually determine our emotions, right? What we think actually determine our emotions. And I think I talked about it recently, right? That it's often not the thing that causes the suffering, the pain and the suffering. The thing or the situation causes the pain. And then it's our thoughts and the meaning that we give situations that actually cause the suffering and perpetuate the suffering. So what do you do about those negative emotions, right? About all of the emotions. First of all of our emotions are a gift. And here's the big lie, right? The powers that be, I'll let you decide for yourself who that is. I have ideas about who that is on my end, right? The powers that be don't want us feeling our emotions. They don't want us managing our emotions. They don't want us to be comfortable with our emotions, because they know that that's where our power lies. That once we are able to navigate our emotions with grace and ease, even the painful ones, that we're free, we're sovereign, that we can handle anything, right? Which is what we're going to be doing in my Sync Your Soul program. So what do you have control over? What can you choose, right? You can choose to feel your emotions. And what we can choose is our response to the emotions. And that's not an easy thing to do. You need to have some skill, some awareness, and a whole lot of healing, depending on your level of trauma, in order to be able to choose your emotions, right? To choose your response to a situation, right? So again, we have thoughts. We can't control which thoughts come, but they're like waves. We can control which ones we ride. And then our thoughts will determine how we feel, right? What emotions we feel about a certain situation, right? So if we lose someone, right, we're going to feel sadness. We may even feel grief. If we lose a job or we have a breakup, we may feel sadness and anger, fear, all kinds of things, right? Those are natural. We want those to come. What we can't choose is our response to the situation. And in order to be able to do that and not have a knee-jerk reaction, you need to have space. You need to have space in your mind, in your awareness, in your consciousness, and in your body in order to do that. And I teach all that in my Sync Your Soul program. And the way that you do that is through meditation, expands the mind and expands the body. So I'll put the link to my free meditation starter kit someplace in this post, depending on where you're seeing it. And then you need to heal your trauma, right? So one of the ways that I do that and that I help others do that is through release work. And by release work, I mean my primordial timeline process, which I'm going to talk about in the next couple of days, next few days soon. So I can let you know what that is. But that allows you to release the negative emotions or pent up negative emotions. So you have normal responses to situations, and that you have the space in your body, in your mind, in your emotional body to be able to respond to a situation, especially a negative situation, in a way that serves you. Okay? So what else did I want to say? Let me check my notes about what else did I want to share with you. So our emotions, our friends, maybe this warrants a separate shorter live or longer live, just want to be felt, right? Feeling them at a level that we can deal with depends on our level of trauma, how much healing work that we've done, and how much awareness that we have. And the way that you expand, heal, do all the things is through meditation, release work, and I teach and facilitate the most powerful way to do both, okay? So, and I'm going to be leading you and teaching you how to do that in Sync Your Soul, and Sync Your Soul is just for ladies. The weekend, anyone can come to the weekend, but the ongoing program is just going to be for ladies. And I don't have the payment, the registration dates yet. That'll be coming, that'll be coming soon. But the dates are January 7th and 8th, right? So that's the first full moon in 2023, the perfect time to let you go. And if you register in December, you get a couple extra bonus sessions, and those are, where are they? Those are Tuesday, December 27th and January 3rd in the evening. So you can get the biggest bang for your Sync Your Soul and release work buck. So feel the emotions, my friends. Meditate, do your healing work so you can navigate your emotions and stand in your power. More about how feeling our emotions will be standing in our power at another time. So that's it for now. I hope this serves you. Oh, like, follow, subscribe to my channel, wherever you're, depending on where you're watching this, so you're sure to catch all the goodness in the future. And until then, I will look forward to seeing you then. Until then, I'll see you in the gap. I love you.